Tom Gozlowski here with you on ESPN Radio 104.5 The Team. And joining us on the phone lines, the WWE invades the Times Union Center December 29th with tickets still available, and everything gets underway at 7:30. Joining us on the phone lines, Braun Strowman. And Braun, it's been an amazing year for you in the WWE. Let's recap a little bit of 2017 for you. Let's start with that rivalry with you and Roman Reigns. Why have you two been so good together inside the ring?
Oh, man, it has to go down to the fact that Roman Reigns and I both have the same work ethic and outlook in what we want out of the business and stuff. We go out night after night, and we put our bodies on the line, whether we're hurt, injured, sore, tired, sick. We give the WWE Universe 100% of what we're capable of doing, and it's shown in our work. The fact that it doesn't matter if you love me or you love him or you hate me or you hate him. By the end of the show, by the end of the match, we have every person in the arena on their feet, losing their mind, and their voices are going out, and that's the whole thing. That's the idea that every one of us want to do by the end of the show, is to do that, because that's what the people come to see. They come to get caught up, and we just suspend their belief on everything. And Roman and I, just for some odd reason, I think it's because we work so well together like that, with just putting our bodies on the line, that everything clicks. And by gosh, every time we work, we have every person in the arena on their feet going nuts by the time it's done. How
do you feel over the course of the 2017 year? Are you happy where you are? Have you exceeded your expectations, or do you still expect more from yourself?
It's a work in progress. I'm the youngest, as far as experience-wise, athlete on the WWE roster, so a lot of stuff's been trial and error throughout the year, and most of it I feel has gone pretty well in my favor. I've been very blessed with the opportunities that the company's given me, and when they hand me the ball, I put my head down and I run as hard as I can, and I don't stop until I get into the end zone. And I think I've done a pretty good job of showing the world that that's what I'm going to do and continue to do. When I'm given an opportunity, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to swing for the fences. And by gosh, if I don't hit home runs, I'm going to be upset at myself and go back to the drawing board and figure out how to do better the next time I come out.
You're talking about hitting home runs. We're going to get to that a bit later on here. It's WWE superstar Braun Strowman joining us here on the phone lines, getting you ready for the event at the Times Union Center Friday, December 29th, with tickets still available. And for those that may not know, it is the Royal Rumble coming up at the end of January. Braun Strowman will be in a triple threat main event against the WWE Universal Champion Brock Lesnar and also Kane. Those two opponents, when they step into a ring, what can we expect WWE fans from a match like that at the Rumble?
There's going to be carnage. That's all I can tell you without a doubt. From the time the bell rings to the bell ends, there's no telling. There's no really any rules in a triple threat match, so be prepared to see anything that isn't bolted down in that arena used as a weapon. And just, it's three very large human beings going out there, and it's going to be a war, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. I'm stepping my training up and everything, getting ready for this battle to go into it and hopefully come out victorious.
WWE superstar Braun Strowman joining us here on the phone lines on 104.5 The Team. Don't forget the Times Union Center WWE Live, the holiday tour, invades the TU December 29th. Tickets available. 7:30 things get underway. Earlier in the interview, you brought up hitting home runs. For those that may not know, can you talk a bit about your father's past and what is the skill level of Braun Strowman when it comes to the softball field?
Oh, man, yeah. My father's named the Player of the Decade for USSSA ball for the 1980s by his peers. He's in every softball Hall of Fame there is. I think he still holds single-season home run records. He hit, I don't know, like 400 and some odd home runs in 192 games. His career batting average was .687, and he hit somewhere around 10 or 11,000 home runs in his career. So, I played a little bit of softball before I got involved in strongman and stuff like that, and I did fairly well at it, but I knew I was never going to be able to get out of my father's shadow. I was always going to be the crusher's son, and, I had no problem with that, honestly, but deep down something told me that there was more for me in this world. So I stepped out and continued my sports dreams, I guess, per se, and basically doing anything I could to keep from having to get a real job and sit behind a desk because I couldn't do it. So, I got into doing strongman competitions. I took over the world in that, won North America's Strongest Man in 2011, was the Arnold Amateur World Champion in 2012, where I defeated 52 guys from 19 different countries. Went to World's Strongest Man as an alternate in 2012. And this is all, literally, I did all this in a matter of less than 3 years, starting and retiring from strongman and crossing over to WWE. And now we're here, and I think I'm casting my own shadow across the world now that no one's going to be able to get out of.
Braun, I'm very happy you're not at a desk job. I just could imagine the sight of Braun Strowman in like a tie behind a small desk with a pencil sharpener. It does not fit in my mind, so I'm very happy you made this decision to be a WWE superstar.
Man, I am too.
Braun, we'll let you go on this, man. 2018's on the way. Give us some predictions, some goals for what Braun Strowman wants to accomplish in the WWE in the upcoming year.
Oh, man, it's without a doubt having a big marquee match at WrestleMania after I have an awesome showing at the Royal Rumble and stuff. And it's basically, I'm just going to continue to what I do, what I started at the draft of 2016, and that's just to continue to go out and work my hind end off for the WWE Universe, causing carnage, destroying things, throwing chairs, flipping ambulances, diving on this and that, and breaking everything in the arena. You know, that's what's got Braun Strowman to where Braun Strowman is, and we're going to continue to do that throughout 2018, and be prepared to see more things that you've never seen before inside the squared circle from a guy my size, because I got a whole bag of goodies waiting to show you guys.
Make sure to check him out, the Times Union Center, Friday, December 29th. Show gets underway at 7:30. Tickets available at Ticketmaster.com. WWE superstar Braun Strowman. Braun, appreciate the time, man. Best of luck in 2018.
Hey, thanks for having me on the show, guys.